storm yesterday. Massive winds, waves, flooding pretty much everywhere. I think we had about a month of rain in just in a couple of hours. It was really bad. Yeah, we've had some really bad weather, really bad. But yeah, I'm going to tell you what, I love Dave. Yeah. Dave is my Royal Enfield 350. For those that don't know. Before anybody thinks anything. Jayne's Royal Enfield is called Harry. And Jayne said, what are you going to call yours? So she's called hers Harry Enfield. And I thought, well, what am I going to call mine? And I thought, oh, I'll call it Dave. So Dave it is. It's the only day that it's going to be sun shining. Yesterday it was horrendous, and tomorrow it's not going to be very good either. So this is the only time I can do a vlog. Oh, I do love this bike. It's great. If you haven't been on one, honestly, take one out. Jayne and I are planning a trip to India. Can't do it next year, but 2027 we're off. And guess what bike we're going to be using? One of these. Here we go. Woohoo! In here, Labrador Bay. Been here before for those people that see my older vlogs. Boing, boing. Well, I absolutely love Dave. We've got a real bond, a real bond with this fantastic Royal Enfield 350 Classic. And look at that. Hey, B Matters, how are you? Right. Labrador Bay on the Timoth to Torquay Road, and look at that, how beautiful is that? So yeah, I'm on Dave. There's Dave. Why do I call it Dave? Well, why not? Dave's my Royal Enfield 350 Classic. Why did I buy Dave? Well, I took one out about a year ago, for a test ride, not expecting anything from the bike. And yes, we didn't just buy one, we bought two, because Jayne's got one called Harry. So I gotta say, I think I've got a Harley, I've got Triumph, I've got a BMW. Is this my favourite bike? I think it's the bike that has more character than any of my other bikes, and it makes me smile every time I ride it. Alright, it's only 20 horsepower, 5 speed, but the way it delivers the power is fantastic. Bearing in mind, our gorgeous Tom's got Royal Enfield 350 Classic with a Watsonian sidecar, and people say, well, it's not powerful enough. Well, it is. He's got a huge sidecar on the side of his 350 Classic, and I tell you what, we go all over Dartmoor, we're going up hills, big steep hills, and Tom's in it as well, don't forget. So it's got more than enough power. If you want power, then you don't buy a 350 Classic. If you want speed, you don't buy a 350 Classic. But if you want a bike that puts a smile on your face, and you go around through villages, country lanes, and you're not in any real hurry, okay, then it's beautiful. There's no other bike like it. Now, I've test ridden the BS8, the Bantam. It's very good. Produces 9 horsepower more. It's a quicker bike, but it hasn't got the character, not in my opinion. I've test ridden the Honda, the CB350. Nope, hasn't got the character this has got. Honestly, it's beautiful. So I bought Dave, we bought Harry, and we're going off. We're going off on holiday. We did go off this year, but unfortunately we had to come back purely because our Tom was ill, so we had to get back quickly. So we couldn't complete our holiday, but we are going to do that next year. We're planning it. We're going to go down the west coast of France.
All these little things driving me crazy. I just want to be free.
And we're going to do the north part of the Pyrenees. And we're going to go off-road. So what we've done to our bikes is we've put a little bit more knobbly type tyres on, because we plan to do the off-road bits. We've got these mirrors, I'll tell you why, because they just look nice. No other reason. We've got different levers, so we can adjust them. They're very nice, to be honest. We've got crash bars, skid plate because of the rocks, and we've got this rack, side, whatever it's called, and of course we've got the rack. Now, Dave and Harry, we went off this year, and it's fully laden. We were absolutely up to here, you know. We had panniers on the side, we had tents, we had shoes, we had sleeping bags on both bikes, fully loaded up. And we're cruising along lovely on dual carriageway, 60 miles per hour. Lovely. Did we miss a bigger bike? Not at any point did I miss being on a bigger bike, because to be honest, I was in no hurry to get there. It's not about getting there, it's about the journey to get there. And that's what's so beautiful about Royal Enfield 350s. That engine is, quite frankly, very reliable. J-series engine, well proven now. The gearbox is sweet, it's smooth. The finish on the bike is superb. Made from metal. Donk, donk, donk. Look at that, bit of stainless steel. There is metal, metal, metal. Honestly, it's great. It really is. I love it. And the seat on it I've never ridden a bike with a seat. Look at that, as comfortable as that. Seriously fantastic, love it. So, would I upgrade to a newer one? They got newer ones. They're yeah, they've got LED new lights, different paints. But yeah, the new ones are lovely. But I've got to be honest, I paid £4,000 for this one. I think they're about 4.5 now. But look, you got bi-brake brakes. Look, twin piston caliper there. You got ABS. The brakes on it are superb. And I tell you what, it's probably one of the finest handling bikes I've ever ridden. People are going to be laughing at that. But for the power it's got and the twisties, they are honestly, they're fantastic. So the build quality is brilliant. The reliability is there. You got a 3-year warranty on them. You got European breakdown recovery on them. The build quality, I keep saying it, is excellent. I mean, this is outside. This is, at the moment, the last couple of weeks it's had to be outside, but I'd recommend a 350 Classic out of all of them. I think out of all the 350s, it's my favourite. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but I think it's the best looking, and I think also it'll put that smile on your face that, in my opinion, that the others don't, you know. So Royal Enfield, well done, thank you. So anyway, Jayne and I, in 2027, we're off. We're going to India, and guess what bike we're going on? Not going on to get there, obviously, we go by an airplane, but when we get there, we're going to have 2 Royal Enfield 350 Classics. So I just want to thank everybody for subscribing. Subscribe, just to let you know, we are doing the journeys, but obviously our life is based around looking after our gorgeous Tom, so we are limited. We can only go on holiday when he's in respite. But what's brilliant about it now, of course, we've got Big Sid. And for those that don't know who Big Sid is, this is our first trip ever on Big Sid. Anyway, our first trip of many. Absolutely. Please look at the vlogs, okay, the previous vlogs, because you'll see who Big Sid is, and we're going to be taking our gorgeous Tom around Europe. So we've got lots of plans. So please follow us. We've got lots of things happening, and we're going to enjoy it. Until next time, love to all. Bye. Right, let's get home, get a nice cup of tea.